every game with him since, and this is Uncle Chris's hat. So I hope they'll help me get through this. We used to call him Uncle Chrissy when we were kids. That's how I grew up knowing him. He was just one of those cool uncles, you know. He was only, 16 years older than me. He and my Aunt Trish were the youngest. They were also my godparents. One of my favorite pictures ever is of the two of them holding me at my baptism. And Uncle Chris and I had a really special bond through sports. I'm probably one of the biggest sports fans in the family, and every time we hung out, that's all we talked about, pretty much. So it's really special to me to be given his little mementos from various sports that he liked. And another thing that I love about him was his amazing sense of humor. Again, he and my Aunt Trish shared them. They were just they're two of the funniest people I've ever known. And making either of them laugh is probably the best feeling ever. And the story that I'd like to tell is one of the funniest things I think he's ever said. And it's so little, but it was, Trish has a party every Christmas Eve. It was probably 3 years ago. I've been dating my boyfriend for about 2 months. And we were about to go caroling. I stopped into the bathroom to go number one really quickly. And Uncle Chris is outside the door with my boyfriend and Aunt Trish. And he yells really loudly, "Hey, Elise! Why don't you hurry up taking that crap?" My boyfriend thought it was the funniest thing he'd ever heard. I'm inside midstream screaming, "No, I'm nothing!" And that's pretty much, who he was. He just was funny, I couldn't be mad because it was hilarious. But that's just who, he was just really funny. But, I wish I had made it up here. I wish I had spent more time with him. He was a great guy, and the times I did spend with him were so special. And as big of a sports fan as I am, I would give up ever seeing a championship again if he was back with us. But since that's not possible, my mother gave me permission to drop an F-bomb, so if there are